What's been going on at Bluestar Garage this week? Well, the Falcon is finished. Lots of welding, hitting, grinding. I've seen it all done, so I've ended up putting a dog leg in it and a sill panel, both inner and outer sill panel. Lower piece of the front wheel arch tub panel, I guess you would call it. It's fitted pretty good, the sill panel. In fact, it fitted very well. Dog leg, not that good. There was a bit of hammering and bashing and grinding and welding to make that fit. I've had the doors on to make sure it all lines up and that sort of thing. Currently it's just put some etch primer on it to stop it going rusty in the short term. So to remove the base of all the pillars, A, B and C pillars, to get the sill up underneath where it meant to be. So I just cut them and put them back in again, I guess. Also had to open up the front and replace that. And then also replace the cross member for the rear of the seat bracket and pulled the seat back down. The car had been put into a curb or pole or something at some point, which had pushed the sill in and also lifted the floor up a good 20-30 mil. So yeah, we cut that piece was cut out of a wreck, and then sandblasted it and primed all the inside and repaired it where needed and put it back in. So we've done all the inner sill's been replaced as well. So it turned out quite a big job basically, but it's all structurally sound again. Have some backbone in it. I'll get rid of this car on Monday. It's going. It's off to get a 4-link 9-inch 35 spline 9-inch in the back and a 6-point roll cage. Yes, it's not going to be a factory restored car. It's not really a GS, but you know, don't tell anyone. And that's basically it for the Falcon. It's gone. S-Series that came in this week for a bit of maintenance. Pretty tidy old S-Series, very original. Been painted quite a long time ago, back in the 90s. Nice old bus. Anyway, I gave the engine a bit of a birthday and repainted the engine bay about 4 or 5 years ago. So it was pretty grotty under here, original paint, you know. Battery had sprayed acid everywhere and all the yucky stuff. And a bit of rust in the chassis rail, as the normal Valiants do. So basically we gave it a bit of a birthday. Motor wasn't rebuilt, it was pretty happy, so we just unleaded conversion for the cylinder head as it had a burnt valve. And Dulux rebuild, I guess you could call it. Fresh coat of paint on everything. And yeah, that's basically it. It's slant 6, push button auto, drum brakes on the front. Got slightly wider wheels just to fill out the guards, but yeah, very nice old car, very original trim still in it. Push buttons, living the dream. We got the AP6 wagon back. That went to the exhaust shop last week and got the exhaust sorted out and that sort of thing. So the exhaust is done. Got to get stuck into this next week. Got a whole bunch of little jobs to get done on it. 360, 904, pretty mild 360. Goes pretty good really. Not a killer, but it goes good. 292 gears in the back, LSD 292. So it's not a race car, but it's a good solid cruiser. Drives really good. And yeah, it's a nice car. It looks $1 million, I reckon anyway. It's got a set of late model Valiant wheels on it. It's not a factory V8 car, but it's got all the V8 stuff in it. You know, it's got the VC console, VC buckets, or out of a VC V8, AP6 V8, so you run a short console. It's got the blank steering column. It's got a few bits and pieces to sort out. Get a door trim on here. Just trivial stuff to get it ready for Rego next week. And that's basically it. What else has happened this week? Oh, the Dodge Ram, that's gone. So we just got this. VE still sitting here waiting for a bit of love. Hopefully do some on that next week. And then we've got the VF hardtop just sitting over there waiting for its little turn in the sunshine to weld panels back on. And that's basically it. Alright, see you next week.